He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Second down coming up. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, the running back has it. Makes one man miss. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Moving away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on second down. And they're not on the same page there.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
From the gun on third down. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking for space. It's O'Neal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
and that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat, understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it inside the 35. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To the air. It's Howard. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be this.
And he's got it inside the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. What a disappointment. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Moss. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you usually pull in 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Judkins. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Gators scored.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
Ringo.
Give me that
And
shit.
the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, and these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might.
I can play some defense now.
Next week
I can play some defense. I got skill. I don't need to pick the best players on the team. I don't need to pick the best players on the game. I got skill, son. I can play. I'm sorry, man. I just want to let you know I can play. You might win this hoe. I'm talking smack. You could come back and win. It's 14-7. It's just the third quarter, 3 seconds. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. This is my first time playing with USC, bro. I already know you. Everybody just pick Ohio State. Everybody. Come on, man. Pick your play. Yeah, delay a game.
It's first time out of the half.
Why you gotta be using all that profound language? There's kids out here. Come on, man, pick your play. They gonna get excessive grievance. It's gonna be a grievance, bro. Come on, pick your play.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the
Come on,
play
bro,
clock
pick
and
your
pick up
play.
a penalty like that.
Pick your play, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. You want to get disqualified. That's what it is.
Quarter coming.
I'm just saying, but you did that like 3 times, so I'm ready to go, bro.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep.
Give me that shit again, nigga. Give me that shit again, nigga. What are you talking about, son? What are you talking about? I don't need to pick the best players on the team. I don't need to do that. I got skill, bro. I got skill, son.
Thought they were going to let him until he got tired. I don't think he's
I'm just
tired.
saying. I'm just saying. I'm from Texas. I don't pick the Longhorns. I'm just saying. Don't quit the game. Oh, you a coward. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying.